trips around the world. Baby, just think, you and me floating on the Caribbean Sea. So exotic, I can just feel the heat. And there's candlelight with the moon so high, hanging in the Spanish sky. But before I go on, girl, you got to let me know just how far to let this go. Help me, darling, please show me how I can love you. You take my hand, show me that you let me stay. Help me, show me. And if time won't allow for such a love, darling, I don't care. You don't have to go anywhere. We'll stay at home, turn the lights down low, play our favorite video.
Yeah, they on me. They on me. They've been taking my videos down every time I go live. Somebody gonna take this one down in a minute. But I was trying to cover some points. I kind of lost my train of thought. It's people just don't like your ideas, don't like what you. They didn't kick you off. They didn't kick you off. They just took my live down. That's what they do. They take my stuff down. I actually went ahead and complained. I'm gonna probably call. I probably call the 800 number and see if I, because you wait for like 2 hours. But I'm gonna go ahead and wait the 2 hours and get somebody on, and like whoever that is that doesn't like me, that's taking my videos down, just block them. Don't ever let them see my channel. I don't want them seeing my videos. They shouldn't know if I exist. Like, is there a way where they can never even see my channel anymore? Because it's almost like every time I go live, this is what happens. They take it is personal, and it's somebody I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody, if it is somebody I know, then fine. But that's what get me about a lot of times about people that hate on you is you never know who they are. It's either a person or it could be somebody that works there, but they don't like my views. They don't want me saying what I say. Obviously, what I say must be effective if it's got you that triggered, that you got to come on my channel every time and delete my videos. Every time I make a video, every time I go live, it gets deleted. That's somebody that got a lot of time on their damn hands, waiting on me. I done took 5, 6 days, I ain't made a video, and then as soon as I go live, you delete it. Something's going on. But I get it. I didn't even say anything that was neutral. I didn't cuss anybody out. I didn't say anything against the alphabet people. I didn't say anything against people that wear the things on their heads. I didn't say anything about anybody. I specifically go out of my way. Now I see the evils that are being perpetrated by these people that I just named, right? I just saw a video that I can't even make a video about. I saw a commercial on VH1 yesterday that I can't even make a video about because it will get my channel deleted or flagged, right? So I can't say anything, but I see this evil stuff just straight from the pits of hell, right? Stuff I'm like, this is evil as hell. You can't even say nothing. You can't say anything. You got to sit there and just take it. This is what we're being forced to do. You know what I'm saying? Um, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. It is. You threat. Don't fold somebody who pushes the report button on the minute you come on. It probably is, but I want to know who it is and block them. I want to know who it is that's pushing my report button and blocking me. I lost, guys, when I went live just a few minutes ago, I lost like 3 or 4 subscribers. Just that, like, what the hell? Like, what's going on? I'm losing subs. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, damn, I just clicked it a few minutes ago. They unsubbing that fast? This is what I'm talking about. Like, you can't, this has got to be the craziest situation I've ever seen. Like, I'm like, okay, man, like, I understand people may not like my views, but this is just, I don't know. And it's sad. It's sad because I never go to somebody's channel. There's plenty of people who I don't rock with, and they making videos getting thousands of views, 100,000 views on some of these videos. And they talking about black men like a dog. I will never, and I'm talking about it's just straight bullshit. I'll never go in Chrissy's channel and flag her damn video. It's funny how sisters can come out and make videos telling sisters that black men ain't shit, get you a white man, this, that, and they shit never get flagged, right? Me, I don't even hate black women. I'll make videos in defense of black women and I'll make videos calling them out. I'll make videos calling out brothers. I'll make videos calling out anybody. And I'm trying to be even and I'm getting flagged. But then somebody like, let's say, Chrissy can tell you to go get you a white man. Beyond black and white, purple, whatever her name is, pink pill sister. She can make a million videos about how fucked up black men are. But as soon as I make a video, I'm not saying nothing about nobody. I'm not going after the alphabet people. I don't learn my lesson. I got to let them go ahead and indoctrinate our children, right? They got to indoctrinate our children. And I can see people throwing us certain imagery with people, black men wearing dresses on Sesame Street. I can't say shit about that. If I make a video about that and go off on the fact that Billy Porter went on Sesame Street with a dress and tell you how fucked up I think that is, I'll get deleted. See what I'm saying? I'll get flagged. See what I'm saying? So he gets to put his whole propaganda out and we can't say shit about it. We just got to take it. See what I'm saying? And if I say something, so it's either that or it's just a bitch that subscribes to my channel that don't like me. But this is the thing. None of them are bold enough. They'll rather flag me and take my shit down than come up here and tear my shit apart. If I'm full of shit, let me tell y'all something, man. If I subscribe to somebody and they full of shit, you know what I do? When they put the link in the chat, I just click on that motherfucker and say, hey, you gonna give me a second to talk? And I would go systematically down the line and show you why you full of shit. That's what I would do. If I'm that damn driven to flag somebody's shit for months on end, every time. I mean, they've been flagging my shit for months. Every time I go live, they tell my shit. They want to stop me. They want to bully me, run me from this platform, and run. You notice I'm still in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And the video that they took down, I'm putting that up somewhere too. That's gonna be on the other channel. Y'all know where it at. Y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? But they want to stop. They want to stop this channel. It might be another fucking YouTuber. Yeah. It might be actually a motherfucker that might claim to be one of my friends and some shit. Really secretly want my shit to stop growing. Because I'm like, damn, it's one thing if I'm losing subscribers. Because I lose subscribers mysteriously all the time. Like every few minutes, I look at my shit and I come back. It's lower than what it was. Just if it gets up, like I'll gain subscribers and then mysteriously I'll come back and it's always lower. Like I've been at 8,270 subscribers about 4 or 5 fucking times. I'm telling y'all the truth. And every time it touches that number, it gets knocked back down. I lose 10, 15 subscribers. I'll be like, damn, people, damn, maybe I'm just, and I started questioning myself, well, damn, maybe I need to make better content. Maybe I need to do this. Maybe I need to do that. It ain't that, man. But shit just, so if it ain't them taking my subscribers mysteriously, air quotes, and if it ain't that and me getting flagged for hate speech, it's somebody just flagging my damn videos just because they don't like me. And you notice they didn't flag the video where I was bitching about it. That's how I knew it was somebody that was probably a subscriber. You know what I'm saying? Because they did the video where I was upset about it. I'm tired of being attacked for my views. That video stayed up. But this video, ain't no telling. They might take this one down too. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. It is what it is, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. The powers of darkness rule, bro. I'm telling you right now. It's this world is ran by Satan, man. Right now it is. It is. It's under his control. It is. And sometimes it look like the enemy gonna win. A lot of times it does. Because the stuff I see going on right now with a lot of these people that are flagging people's videos down just because you don't like them, that's some weak shit, man. That's weak. And what would be even more foul if it's somebody I really know that called themselves a friend. I don't know. I don't know who to put it past. I would not be surprised if certain people feel like, why the fuck this nigga got 8,000 subscribers? I got better content than him. Let me flag his shit. Like it might be some whole shit like that going on. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. And I'm like, damn, 8,000 ain't even that damn big. But I guess motherfuckers feel like they got more better shit to say than I do. So it is. And if it ain't that, then the fact that motherfuckers don't even get my damn alerts when I do go live half the time. My emails don't even go out. People talking about, I got friends, people I knew, they said, man, I subscribed to your channel about 3 times the last month. Every time I go on your channel, I'm unsubscribed. Every time. Dude say, I subscribe, refresh the page, come back, I'm unsubscribed. Like, what the hell is going on? That's not a mistake, guys. There's no way one group, one person, because you know what month it is. I can't really say what month it is, but it's the same month as Black Music Month. It's their month too. That's why you see all these corporate entities making all this stuff. And I want to make a video. If I could make a video really going in on that shit, I'm like, damn, they don't make history. They don't make videos like this and commercials like this for Black History Month. But shit, when it comes to that month, it's shit. Every corporate entity out there on that month. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I see what time it is. So I don't know, man. You're right, man. The devil owns the media. Satan runs and controls. You was unsubscribed. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not surprised. That's what I'm talking about. Life is beautiful, beautiful. Um, at the end of the day, man, it is frustrating. You know, it is. It's a lot. It's frustrating, man, when you go live and you work hard. Because a lot of times I'm sitting up here talking a lot of stuff I can't even remember what I just said. I went through all. I took all the painstaking effort to go and show y'all videos and read different stuff and sat there and broke it down, and then all of a sudden somebody comes and delete my damn video. But that's why I got the other channel, y'all. Sub Zero 3639 Live. Go subscribe there. Um, let me put that in here. All my videos. My other channel. Sub Zero 3639 Live. Right? Go check that out, man. You know what I'm saying? Oops, misspelled it. Y'all know what that means, shit. But that's what I'm saying, man. It's a lot of frustrating. It's just frustrating, bro. It just is. Um, I'm tired, angry. I can't grow my channel. As you guys can see, I've been stuck because every time I go live, they delete it. So I can't. And if I make a video, I distinctively went in that video and tried to make it as neutral. I tried not to insult anybody. I actually went ahead and told YouTube. I actually told YouTube I didn't like what they did and actually disputed it this time. You know what I'm saying? You typed it up, my other channel doesn't pop up. Of course it won't pop up. Let me get the link to it. Of course it's not gonna pop up, man. Come on, man. That's too much like right. That's too much like fair. Let me go ahead and put it in there right quick before they get rid of it, because they're gonna probably get rid of that channel in a minute. I'll start flagging that one in a second. But let me go ahead and go here. Click here. Let me click the link. Go there right quick before they take this video down. If they do, I'll come right back with it. There you go. That's the link to the other channel. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing I can really say. I'm gonna keep trying to push, but it's one thing to keep pushing. You're right, dude. I do need to get a Patreon. I'm probably go ahead and do it. But this is the thing. It's one thing to keep pushing, and it's another thing when you push, and then every turn, it's somebody doing something to push you. Because I'm sorry, that definition of a hater, right? That's the definition of being a hater. Waiting on somebody to post and flagging their damn videos. If that ain't some bitch shit, I like to know what it is. I like to know what it is. See, this is my thing with YouTube. I should be able to contact YouTube. Whoever flagged my video, they should never be able to see my fucking content ever. Ever. I don't want them getting my alerts. I don't want them, if they flag my shit, that person should never be able to see my shit again. Ever. They shouldn't even see my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this shit. Like you should not be able to see my videos if you flag at least twice, you should not be able to see my videos. Because obviously you don't like my views. So why is it that you can flag my shit? I don't know who you are. I come back, you flagging it again. I don't know who you are. I come back. You done flagged my shit going back since April, May, March. They've been flagging my shit since March. It's going on 2 months now. They've been 3 months. They've been flagging my shit for 3 months, man. Shit, 4. Shit, it's gonna be July. 4 months? Tired of this shit, man. Tired of it. And if I say something, I'm the bad guy. I'm if I go off and cuss and make a video really going off about that shit, then it's hate speech. So I gotta just take it. See what I'm saying? I gotta just take it. It's just hate speech. if I go off and say something about it, it's hate speech. What I wouldn't give to see the motherfucker that's keep flagging my shit. If they work there or if it's somebody that's a YouTube subscriber. What I wouldn't give. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm about to tell you, it's a fucking loser off the top. You a loser. If you a hater like that and you'll go flag some shit, they tell me everything about you with dating. They tell me everything that you think about yourself, that you ain't got the balls to come on my shit and tell me to my face what the fuck you feel. You want to just flag my shit. They tell me you a bitch. Either that or they tell me some other shit that I can't say on this video or they'll delete my channel. It's probably got something to do with something that you do. Let's just put it like that. It's something that you do that you want to be identified by. And you angry about that shit because you know you must be get convicted. And you probably feel, okay, he sound like my granddad or somebody that used to talk to me from Alabama, Mississippi, used to tell me some stuff. And I know he's telling the truth. And I'm out here claiming this and claiming that and doing this, but I know in the back of my mind I'm wrong. And he remind me of that. So I don't like it. So I'm gonna delete his channel. I'm gonna flag him. I'm gonna call so and so and tell him to get his shit taken down. That's what it is. And it's just like ever since COVID started, they've been allowing people to just come flag shit. They'll just take their shit. I thought maybe it was because I did a video where I was talking about COVID and I said some stuff and they took it down and it was like, okay, it was a COVID video. That shit happened about 3 or 4 times. After a while, I was like, wait a minute, man. They taking out videos that ain't got nothing to do with COVID. I'm not mentioning COVID. Why are they taking my video down? And this is bad, man. This is bad. I think I'm the only one this happens to. I think I'm the only one I've seen on YouTube. Every time they go live that I'm subscribed to, they shit get taken down. I've never seen that before. Has anybody seen that? I've never seen that, man. I see people go live and then they delete their own videos, but I can't go live past an hour. Like I seen people be live for 3 and 4 hours and then delete it. If I get past an hour and 20 minutes, my shit is gone every time. Something's going on, man. This is different, bro. Like I seen people flag Minister Jap, they done flagged Angry Man, but this is crazy, man. This is crazy. I ain't never seen this type of stuff, man. I ain't never seen this. Like, this is crazy. Like, I'm like, man, what are they doing? Just deleting everything I say. They don't want my voice out there. Man, let me tell you something. I feel like a bitch if I did that. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I was raised to stand on my own. If I don't have the balls and the guts and the intelligence to be able to meet you in the arena of ideas and be able to explain to you why what you're saying is flawed, then I'm a bitch. If I can't do it, first of all, I'm not finna go and flag your shit. I'm not, that's a bitch move. You do not do that. If I can't meet you face to face and tell you, this is why you're wrong, this is why I disagree with you, and this is why what you're saying is flawed. If you can't do that and you got to go and flag my stuff, then that means you're a coward. And I couldn't sleep at night knowing that I did that. I couldn't, man, because I feel like a coward. I feel like a sucker, man. When they make songs and they talk about bitches and all that, they talk about you. Because you can't do it. You don't have the intellect. You don't. That's what I think. You're only boosting my ego. You're only making me worse. Because now you're making me think, damn, I must be spending some hot fire. Motherfucker gotta flag my shit all the time. So you really making me, whatever you think you don't like about me, you're only making me more of that by doing that. That's why I keep coming back. That's why I keep coming back. It ain't like you getting the result. I'm sick of it. It's annoying, but obviously there must be some validity, and it must be getting fucking with you, and you can't sleep at night because of something I said. Otherwise, why would you do it? Why would you go and flag somebody's stuff, man? Why would you? I just don't see that. And I'm sorry, I know this video, I was going to talk about it. I'd have forgot my whole damn train of thought because I'm tired of this shit. Tired of being fucked with. I'm tired of having my channels flagged every damn 5 minutes. This is the first time I sent the thing to YouTube like I have trolls. Finally, I responded because every time they take my video down, I would never go back on the video because I can still watch it for 8 days. I could click the video and dispute it. I'm finally finna start disputing this shit. Because now when you take my videos out, I'm going to start disputing it because what's going to probably happen, I'm going to build a case. I'm finna build a case with YouTube like, look, every time, here's another video, here's another video, here's another video, here's another video. I'm just going to keep showing you they following me. Every time I never dispute it. I guess that's why you're getting away with it. So now I'm finna start fighting back a little bit. And I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired, dog. I'm tired, man. I'm sorry. I am tired, angry. You know what I'm saying? And the problem is the whole thing is this, man. Like, I don't know. Maybe I said something that really fucks with somebody and is getting at their minds and shit, and they can't. It's fucking with them. That's the only reason. Look. I know you like me. Who you think you are? Guys, I don't think I'm shit. I don't think I'm all that. I just think I'm a regular old little country boy from Alabama. I'm a little country boy. That's it. But obviously, I must have said something that got under somebody. That's got them. They tossing and turning. They can't even be with they gay lover. You know what I'm saying? Because they mad because I said something that probably fuck with. Obviously, right? Something's going on. You know what I'm saying? But somebody can't sleep at night. You probably can't even get a damn erection. Worry about my ass, sick ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired, man. I'm tired, dog. I am. And it's look, you right. That's the thing. I am being targeted. But my thing is, I go on YouTube. I see people way more turned than me. I wish I could turn like some of these folks be turning. I wish. I done turned when I turned, I was turning in my older video. I had to go turn them off. I had to turn them off. I can't leave them on. Guys, I got like 2 million views. You don't even know it. Because I done turned my damn videos off. I can't turn them back on. I got videos while I was going off, acting crazy. Back when I had 800 subscribers, because I shot past 8. I shot up to 5,000 real fast. Then all of a sudden it just slowed down. I had a video that went viral, right? 650,000 views. All of a sudden, for 18 months, the video does not get one view. My subscribers slow down, right? Next thing you know, I started getting flagged around last year, around August of last year, I started getting flagged. And I've been getting flag after flag after flag. I done had 2 flags a couple of times. But I'm like, damn, I better watch it. The next flag, they're going to get me out of here. Then all of a sudden, like right now, and I'm like, God dang, I ain't really saying nothing. And the next thing I know, I said, man, I'm gonna start watching because I really am policing myself. I'm not really saying everything I feel is coming to my mind. That's why I need a Patreon, so I can really just be raw with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need to do. And I started one about some people and showing. I was showing video clips and going in on certain things about certain people that wear things on their heads. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to do that because I was trying to set it up, but I'm gonna probably have to go back and do it, man, because I was blaming YouTube. I don't even know. I don't think I'm like, am I that damn important? My little bit of ass, am I that damn important? Even my views, man, I ain't even trying to be funny. Even my views are starting to. I'm questioning that now. I don't know what the hell going. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going or coming. I really don't. And I've seen stuff because I've seen them do people like that on their views. I've seen them do people like that on their subscribers. I've seen them like they keep. Now I'm starting to question. I think a lot of people are kept at a certain level. They don't want you getting up over 200, 300. Think about it. Name some people that speak like me. Now, not necessarily have the same views on everything. Name people outside of people like Anthony Brian Logan who thinks a certain way. Notice Anthony Brian Logan never covered Angela Stanton. I went on Twitter and looked under Angela Stanton's Twitter feed. Anthony Brian Logan's in the comment section saying stuff about the girl, how she was going on, how she was. I'm like, why didn't he do a video? It's almost like look, I'm not shitting on the brother. I'm just saying maybe he's getting orders from somebody because it just don't, like, why wouldn't you do a video about a black conservative going on a Breakfast Club, destroying the damn Breakfast Club with all that liberal bullshit they be saying, sitting there meeting them at the issues, destroying them step by step? Why wouldn't you talk about that? Notice ain't none of these black conservatives making videos about that girl. The only people you see making videos about that girl that lady on that done show was people like me and other people. They deleted my video in minutes. Like I did a video about an hour in, it was deleted.
Daddy,
you know what I'm saying?
How do I scare him? How do I scare him away?
I don't know, boo. Like it's just I don't know, man. But I noticed that. I noticed a lot of people don't really.
I'm gonna show you how to scare him. Just press the dog. That's what you do.
Oh, okay. What is this you done bought? Anyway, this little boy done bought a crazy game on here. But I noticed that though. Notice none of these black conservatives making videos about Angela Stanton. Tell me if I'm wrong. It's been a week. They should have been covering that. And if Anthony Bryan had done a video, the video would have got probably 500,000 views or something. and a lot of people would have been talking, at least 70, 80,000, 100,000. A lot of people didn't talk about. She went on Young Pharaoh's channel, but he's suing them. She went on Young Pharaoh's. I actually reached out to her, so she hadn't replied. Cool. Maybe I'm too small, but still, you know what I'm saying? Because I talked to her publicist. She said she told us she's gonna do it Thursday last week. I never made an announcement because you can't make announcements until people actually. And she probably busy. I ain't shitting on the sister, but you know what I'm saying. But the point I'm trying to make is Amazing Lucas. Okay, I don't even know who that is. Let me look him up. Tell you like this, man. It's rare that people get videos. 170,000. Who is Amazing Lucas? Who in the hell is that? Oh, okay. I know you're talking about. Yeah, he did one. Let me see. What day he did it? Okay. That was the exact same title of my video. He got a quarter million views on that video. He averages 50,000 views. He got a quarter million on that video. 8,000 views, 76,000, 19,000. She got 240,000 views on that video. That video, that sister going on the Breakfast Club was something that they all should have covered. ABL, I see it, boo. I see it, boo. What is this? ABL should have did a video. All of them, man. They didn't do it. Of course she gonna do something. I think she probably weaning out. I guess she feel like I ain't got enough subscribers or some shit. That's why if she gonna do something with Tommy, then I'm like, okay, well, maybe she just gonna go to certain people, and she not gonna go to me. Which is cool. I ain't mad about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Long as the message gets out there, I really don't care about. It's about the message of it. It is what it is. But I called her the very next morning and spoke with her publicist. So I was probably the first one to reach out to her. But it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Get down, boy, before you fall. Get down. You know. But that's what I'm talking about. Like it just seems like, and even Tommy, I'm not a big fan of his, but at least Tommy gets his shit deleted. And Tommy way worse than me. He did a video where he went blow by blow and was saying some real fucked up stuff in the video. His video ain't get deleted. Mine get deleted. Come on, man. He was saying he say some real low down stuff about black women and black people. You know what I'm saying? And gets his shit deleted all the time. It ain't nothing for Tommy to put a damn channel up, get 200,000 subscribers, then it just get deleted. He come put another one up. This dude had about 40 channels, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, she run against John Lewis. But it is what it is, man. I'm just tired, man. I made a video. I did a little research, went and read some articles and shit, and I tried to cover it and share the screen and talk about it. I didn't say anything about anybody, and my damn video get deleted. I'm tired of shit like that, man. Tired of it. That's not fair. That's not fair to me. It's just not fair, man. It's just not fair. And I done been deleted so many times and had my videos deleted. I have to count them, man. I went back to March and saw where they was deleting my damn videos in March. So a lot of the key people aren't really saying nothing, to be honest with you, Dunamis. I don't see. It's like ABL didn't say nothing. I don't know if Brandon Tatum. I think Tatum did. I think he may have. Let me see if he did something. Because I really don't subscribe to these people like that. Because my thing is, I'm a conservative too, but I'm a certain type of conservative. I'm gonna call shit out. I ain't just gonna let you say any damn thing, and it'll be, oh, you said a good point. No, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Um, no, no, he didn't do one either. Tatum didn't do one. So it is what it is, man. You know, let me tell y'all something about being a conservative. It's certain factions with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's certain types of conservatives. Like certain lines you have to cross. Like, for example, when Candace Owens went and said that George Floyd didn't deserve any support, fuck that. That was foul. That was foul. And I've seen people like maybe a ABL or say stuff like that. Well, I don't support him. The brother, he was high. He did rob a lady years ago. Now the dude had done his time, got out, and just because you hide, none of that warrants you dying. Okay, none of that warrants you being murdered. Okay, but this is what going on. You know what I'm saying? I saw that. I saw that. What did I think of him bailing out their brother that beat up the cop? And let me say this, man. Tariq is dangerous. Tariq is look, man. Let me tell y'all something. Tariq dangerous as hell. Just because it was on video that he beat up the cop, that brother. Okay, look, the brother went to the. Now I don't know the whole story because Tariq lies so damn much. Tariq tell a story from a certain way. Like I'm like, man, I don't know. I have to hear because Tariq leave out certain facts and stuff like that. So I gotta check it out. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. But when I watched that video, the cop was trying to arrest him, and Tariq made a video saying, "Brothers have the lawful right to. You have to fight against an unlawful arrest. You have the right to defend yourself." Well, who gets to decide when an arrest is unlawful? Who sets the rules as to what's lawful and what's not? You know what I'm saying? Who gets to decide that? Because I don't see how you can decide. Because there's been times I've been arrested and felt like it was unlawful. Everybody getting arrested. Show me somebody that's getting arrested that don't think is that thinks is lawful. I should go to jail. Take me to jail, officer. How many times you seen that? Everybody that I've never seen get arrested gonna feel like they shouldn't go to jail. Who are you to decide when it's lawful and unlawful? Because now you're getting into detective work. So the average Joe Blow out on the street is equipped to do detective work. They've been trained to know the laws like that, to be able to say what's right and what's lawful and what's not. Hmm? That's what we going. That's what we going with it now. That's dangerous. You setting a dangerous precedent, co-signing a brother, turning around and whooping the cop's ass, which is what he did. He whooped the cop's ass. But guess what? That probably is gonna hurt that brother's probably going to jail. He gonna do some time. Believe that shit. He going to jail, and if he's lucky, he might not get his ass whooped when he get in there. But he going to jail. And I want to see Tariq pay for the defense. Yeah, you bailed him out. Pay for his defense. Pay for him being able to, uh, you know, pay for his security in that community because now them cops gonna be at it. Okay, boo. Because a lot of these brothers, man, they talk, they get on the internet and talk reckless, telling these brothers. So you telling brothers to jump on and whoop the cops' ass? I wouldn't want my son doing no shit like that. I wonder if he want his kids out there whooping up. Would he want his son to whoop a cop's ass that's trying to arrest him? I wonder how many of these people that's out here making these videos talking about the brother whoop that cop. See, that shit dangerous. That shit dangerous. I know you might, man, you a coon. No, I'm not a coon. I'm just talking about militarily, financially, where we are and what we're equipped to be able to do and what we're not equipped to be able to do. Is that brother equipped to be able to fight a legal case against the police like that and prove that he was unlawfully being arrested? Because now you just assaulted an officer, so you're a felon off the top, whether you got bailed out or not. You on tape whooping the cop's ass viciously. So you know what I'm saying? And Tariq was like, yeah, I called out and tried to help the brother and tried to help. Like, all right. I'm not saying, listen, I'm not saying that we should just take shit from the police laying down. No, we should do things to change it. But there's certain ways to do shit. I find it, this is what I find. I find it very bad when our so-called leaders, people who don't want to call themselves leaders, like Tariq and Jason Black, who will say, yeah, he whooped the cop's ass. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then turn around and not acknowledge that, the emotional response is not the best response in all situations and circumstances. It seems to me that our leadership, or what we would call modern day leadership, which is a Tariq, he says he's not, he's a leader. Okay. People listen to him. Got a lot of dumb people that listen to him and take everything he says as gospel. So he's a leader, whether he wants to be or not. And I'm going to tell you like this: making the knee jerk response to every situation is stupid. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. It is what it is. Sister, I know you may not support him because his friend was a clear out colorist, but I'm going to say this right here. I don't give a damn. No black man or even a human being to be allowed to have the police sit on the back of their necks comfortably and feel like he's going to get off. And because they do it to us, I'm not gonna go back and say this guy thought this way or did this or did that, so fuck him, let him hold his own nuts. At the end of the day, I think it's wrong and it needs to be changed legally. That's the way I look at it. You said they did or didn't call themselves leaders. I'm sure I heard explicitly they are not. Well, put it like this: Tariq loves to say he's not a leader. What do you call a guy who has a million people that'll listen to him on every word and regurgitate what he says? What do you call that? Because I call that a leader. He just doesn't want to be that. He doesn't want to be called that because he knows that term has been bastardized and demonized so much. That's exactly what he is. He's a leader. 1 minute Tariq says comply, get processed, and get an attorney. The next breath, cheer dudes on for fighting. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly what he does. How them boys get arrested for trespassing at the hospital sounds like BS to me, bro. It probably is BS, but my thing is, I don't know what happened. They say he got hurt. They didn't want to see him because of COVID. You might be right. So whoop the cop's ass. So you get arrested for trespassing, you whoop his ass. Now you're a felon. Is it BS? Did he whoop the cop's ass? Yes or no? Was it? Did he not assault the cop officer? Tell me. Okay, so the reason behind it, go to jail for trespassing. That's probably a $10 ticket that his ass can pay. He bail out for $110. Misdemeanor, you go on about your business. You go on, you have your life, right? But when you can't even read at grade level, let's go and let's put this together for a second. When you can't read at grade level, 40% of us drop out in 2012, right? When you have no economic infrastructure, you're not building shit. You don't feel like you got shit to lose. You feel like the white man got his foot on your neck, so you'll beat the cop's ass. See, a nigga like me, I ain't finna do no shit like that. I got shit to do. I got life to live, shit to do. I ain't finna be jumping on no cop for nothing. That's just me. So I'm sorry. That typical of us as black people to think we in a life or death situation. You ain't in no life or death situation. Take your ass to jail, bail out, trespassing ain't shit. Yeah, it was racist. Okay, we got to stop getting emotional about that shit. I get so tired of talking to black people. Who else was I? Somebody. Even when you listen to that damn Angela Steen interview, said Trump is racist. Do you understand? They spent so much time trying to talk about the conditions of Trump's heart. They spent so much time worrying about the condition of somebody's heart instead of policy. We're talking about Congress and Senate. We want to talk about abortion, trans rights, and race, whether or not the man is racist. None of that is going to affect anybody listening to this damn stream right now. None of it is. That's just real. But I just tell myself, maybe if the collective of black men would stop blaspheming the God of images of God, dark skin, they curse, bring themselves, and it would stop. Okay, well, I mean, it is what it is. I don't even. I don't think black men are cursing out dark skinned women. I don't see that. I don't see what you see as rappers, and you see it's just guys. Let me explain something. I saw a video. I saw a post of one of my homegirls on Facebook. Right, she put a post up said the death rate of COVID is 20%. Let that sink in. That's what she said. Right. I said, where the fuck she get 20% from? We had like 140,000 murder deaths or some shit. Last I checked last week or something like that. I did the math. I said, wait a minute, that's only 700,000 cases. We had like almost 2.7, 2.9 million cases or some shit. I mean, that's like 5%, less than five. What are you talking about? Right? I didn't even say nothing. Black people got to learn how to do math. Okay. Yeah, don't tell me something is the case for black men because Lil Wayne, Chris Brown, and LeBron James' son did it or said it. Don't. That's not the whole of the 40, 25, 22 million, whatever it is, black men in the country. We're not blaspheming against the image of God, which I mean, that's I ain't gonna go there, but you get what I'm saying. I don't think that's blasphemy to say that. I don't think the most black men will see a beautiful dark skinned woman like Bria Miles and be like, she dark skinned, she ugly. Like, stop it, stop it. I don't believe that. But if you go on some of these sisters, God is male. Okay. I believe that too. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't have no problem with none of that. I don't have no problem with none of that, tribe choker. Um, I just, when it comes to math, how are black men blaspheming? Sister, I'm gonna give you the link. I would love for you to give your opinion. Because I would hate to have us go back and forth in futile, in a futile manner. I'd rather, there you go. There's the link, sister. Click the link and tell me why what you said. Let me go read it. Let me make sure I understood what you were saying. So um let's see what she said. She said, well, I just tell myself that maybe if the collective of black men would stop blaspheming the image of God, dark skin, the curses they bring upon themselves would stop. Okay, so obviously you're saying that black men have a problem with dark skinned black women, and so that's why they're getting killed. Well, let me ask you this. Did we have a problem with dark skinned black women when we was getting killed in the 50s and 60s too? Or during slavery or Jim Crow? Or because I don't think that that was the reason why. I don't think you can say that. I think that's just something we experienced. I don't think one correlates with the other. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that brothers are bashing black women for doing that. Anytime you want to click the link, sister, come on in. I would love for you, Tribe, Choco, to come in and explain yourself. Anytime. But that's what I'm saying, guys. We gotta hold ourselves accountable on when it comes to a lot of stuff. So when it comes to that brother jumping on that cop, that was some stupid shit. I'm sorry. That was stupid. If he was technically, were you trespassing? What had happened? I don't know. If he went to the hospital, he tried to get treated. Was he treated? Did they say he was fine? I don't know. I don't know the evidence. I do know that they called the police, which probably was being a Karen. I'll agree. And then when they call the police, you whoop the cop's ass when he's trying to arrest you. I'm sorry, two wrongs don't make a right. You can't just whoop a cop's ass. If you go to jail for trespassing, son, I'll bail you out. That's what I tell myself. Don't touch the cop. Do what he tells you. Now, if that cop had pulled his gun out and shot that brother, I wonder what Tariq be saying then. Because you co-signing and whooping the cop's ass, right? So it only stands to reason that if the cop, fearing for his life, pulls his gun out because he was getting his ass beat to sleep, had he pulled his gun out and shot him in the chest, what would Tariq have said then? Hmm? Because you co-signing whooping the cop ass. All these celebrities and all these different people are co-signing people getting physical with the police. Is consequences to that. You know what I'm saying? It's consequences. You can't just be that. You can't just do that. You know what I'm saying? You cannot just be out here putting your hands on the police like that. Because that cop was well within his rights to pull his gun out and shoot that brother and kill him. You know what I'm saying? Natural reflexes. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Let me look at the video again. So it's your natural reflex to whoop a cop ass if he grabbed him by his hair. The cop was being an asshole. True enough. Take your ass to jail. So we have no self-control. We're supposed to act like that. I have no control over my body. A cop, I done been pushed by a cop. I done been disrespected all types of ways. Turning around and whooping the cop's ass, he had no control over his body. This is what I'm talking about. We act like children. So you supposed to just naturally hit a link. Anybody want to come in? Explain that bullshit to me. So we supposed to act like kids. You know what I'm saying? Oh no. We supposed to act like kids, man. I don't know, bro. Oh, okay. All right. You black dudes are quick to fight. That's a problem. We the brokest motherfuckers out here. Ain't got no money, ain't got no infrastructure, but we quick to lay our hands on somebody. Maybe that's probably not a good way to be. I hear co-signing brothers out here. That's what I was talking about with Tariq. Tariq put his hands on Tariq. I want to see a video of Tariq whooping the cop ass. I don't condone a black man in this climate right now putting his hands on a cop under no circumstances at all. Take your ass to jail. If he hadn't put his hands on them cops, Ray Charles Brooks would still be here. You know what I'm saying? That's real. If he hadn't put his hands on them cops, he'd have went to jail. He would probably be locked up right now, but he'll be locked. He'll be still breathing, and he probably would have got out in 2 or 3 years. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? A few years ago, a Birmingham cop allowed a suspect to get away just because he didn't want to encounter him. See what I'm saying? Cops, I'm telling you, had that cop pulled his gun out and shot his ass, I wouldn't have felt sorry for him. I'm sorry, man. Like yo, we gotta do better, man. Yeah, the cops shouldn't. It is. I agree. Cops shouldn't be putting his hands on. I'd had cops push me. I've been pushed by a cop for nothing. I had my back turned, didn't even see the motherfucker. He walked up behind me. Hey, Claire, get out the way. Just push me. I want to slap the shit out of him. I'm a bitch. I turned around ready to knock the shit out of his ass. It's a cop. I didn't go to jail. I ain't get no charges. I ain't say nothing to him. And it took me about a week to get over that shit because I was mad than a motherfucker. I was about to cry. Let me tell you, so that shit fucked my whole day up. It did. I get it, man. Don't think I'm for us being fucked with. But it's only a couple of ways you fight, man. Now, if the dude ready to sacrifice his life and fuck it, then go ahead and do what you do. But co-signing and clapping on some shit like that shit ain't gonna stop cops from doing nothing. It ain't gonna help us. Now he's a felon. They gonna make an example out of his ass. Louisiana? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They finna get his ass. They do. They do. So what's your answer to fix it? Dark Force 73. What's your answer to fix it? You know what I'm saying? What somebody give me a real solid answer as to what we should do to stop cops from fucking niggas up and doing what they do to us. Cause I agree, they do. I'm tired of that shit too. There's the link. Somebody tell me what we need to do. I made a couple of videos, they got deleted. So I'm not gonna go down that road again. You know what I'm saying? Somebody tell me what it is. Somebody tell me. Anybody? Anyone? Because in my mind, I'm gonna tell you like this. If that was my son, I'd been mad as hell. For one, the cop did him like that. But secondly, the fact that he whooped that cop's ass, because the cop could have killed him. And guess what? It wouldn't even been we got one. What's up, sister?
Hi.
What's going on?
Um, huh?
I said, what's going on? What you got?
Well, I just called up to say because, like, you said something about how it's just the entertainers, right?
Yeah.
Like Lil Wayne and people like that. But in my experience, it's everyday people too. Now, yes, the entertainers might be the main ones that's in your face with millions of followers. But the fact of the matter is, like, a lot of high school guys growing up in high school, they imitate those rappers. And so if the rappers are colorist, 9 times out of 10 they're going to have colorist views. Now, is every single black man a colorist? Absolutely not, but far too many, right?
Okay, so you think colorism is why we're getting killed?
Now, I don't think colorism is why y'all are getting killed, right? So I don't think that's why y'all are getting killed. But at the same time, it's like it's kind of hard for somebody, especially of dark skin, to just advocate on behalf of a group of people who have a tendency to do colorist things. We can't sit here and act like colorism is not a huge deal, especially
Wait a
when
minute.
it's
Whoa. So let me get this straight. So my whole life, most 99% of the women I've been with been dark skinned women, right? Um, so you telling me that if something happened to me, you would have to literally look at my women, my past, all my Facebook posts as a black man. You got to see that before you see if you're gonna quote unquote ride for me as a black man. I'm at,
no, that's not what I'm saying.
well, no, that's what I know. That's what Chrissy's argument. So I'm trying to see.
Okay, well, let me ask you a question. If you had a group of people who collectively were tearing down what it is that you look, for example, for me, I feel like, okay, if a white person were to say the
When you say
same thing,
no, hold on. When you say collectively, you sound just like black men who say that the black woman destroyed the black community. It's all the black woman's fault. 90% of black women are bad women. So you got to be able to give me some sort of mathematical way to quantify this, sister. You can't just say something about colorism being an issue and give me anecdotal situations. I need mathematical numbers to be able to back this because I can't just let somebody say something like that and then really believe that it's just true.
Okay, well, I don't have mathematical numbers, but again, you can if every single dark skinned black girl has the same story, you have to admit that it's a problem.
That's not the
Even if you
truth.
don't like how
That's
dark
not the
skinned
truth.
girls
I've
are
made it.
reacting to this.
I have a video on my channel where I had a dark skinned woman sit there and say, I've been dark skinned my whole life. I didn't have this issue. I never had a problem. Men love me. I never had a problem getting a man. I think that now this is it's a friend of mine who has no problem. Every dark skinned woman
Now,
I
okay,
had, let me get it out. Every dark skinned woman I've been with, one of the most attractive things I've liked about these sisters, well, they thought they was the shit anyway. I love that shit is attractive to me. I love women like that. So why is it when we get around certain women in this space? Because I hadn't heard this till I got in this space. Just like I never heard black women don't only want thugs and they don't want to date me until I've heard it, but not at the level I did till I got in this space where it has been a whole subculture of people. This is all they talk about now. Like you would think that 99% of black women only want drug dealers. Let them tell it. And I disagree with that because I've lived. And I've been out there in these streets way before I got out, not in the hood, but just, I've been out here on this earth walking around dealing with black women my whole life since the 70s. And now I'm sitting up here listening to people tell me the complete opposite of what I saw in reality. I'm telling you, every dark skin, I had women, dudes was hating on me for a girl I had named Tanya. Tanya was dark as hell. Tanya had the whole school at her. She was the baddest girl in school. Everybody wanted her. She looked just like the girl from the movie Bronx Tale, Terrell Hicks. They can go for twins. Everybody wanted her. I had her. I had dudes calling my house laughing at me when we broke up. Ah, she dumped you. Ah, like that. Like, so obviously, this is a dark skinned girl who had no problems. And I'm talking, I was like that in high school, junior high. I'm from Montgomery. Most of the girls I like were dark. It just turned out like that. Why is it when we get to high school or when we get out here in real life, we're just supposed to just take somebody's word at it? Every dark skinned world, that's not my experience. And you invalidate my experience. It's almost like what I say doesn't matter. It's like, well, you're not true. No, there are a bunch of black men that I'm sure some brother in the comment section that love black dark skinned women. Me, you invalidate my experience, our lives, and tell us that we don't matter. I want attention from, and then you name celebrities or you name
I
some
didn't name
random guy.
celebrities.
I'm
I
not
just
talking about you.
I
I'm saying, okay, boo. Okay, I'll do it. And then a lot of these women in these videos will name celebrities. They'll name guys. There you go, boo. We close all this. You gonna bought all these games and my money. Spent all my money. But there you go. So a lot of these people will name. A lot of these females will name off like they'll do a video on Lil Wayne, or they'll do a video on Chris Brown, or they'll do a video on somebody in the comment, some random fool in the comment section, right? Do you know how many evil comments I've seen of black women? I had a black woman make a comment about black men this and black men that, and I'm gonna get me a white man. Now, what if I made that and took a screenshot and made a video and said, "See, this is why black women are da 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 da, and white women are more feminine because white women in this and white women in this climate right now with what's going on in America and the way things are going, I look like a fool." And you got dudes that still think like that, that look like fools right now. Because they'll be out somewhere with a white woman, you wrestling with her and joking, a white girl get on the phone and call, your ass going to jail. And you and the white girl playing with you. So you got to be careful. But I mean, I'm gonna let you talk. I just wanted to kind of get you on here and explain. I want you to explain why colorism is a major issue with in black men like myself who have dated and loved men but black women, dark skinned black women his whole life, right? Has had preferences for dark skinned women. Are there brothers that prefer light skinned women? Do white skinned women feel like they are more attractive? Yeah, but that makes them bitches, and I don't want them. And most brothers will agree with me. Can I get a brother to click the link and come up here and co-sign me? Here we go. I'm just saying, sister. Oh, it won't let me put it up. They kicked us off the internet again. They kicked us off.
oh like okay.
They kicked us off. I'm so tired of this shit. They kicked us off again.